Don't put your trust in hospitals. Uh, the only person that's keeping our mother, my mother, is God. That's it. It ain't nothing like I can call up here and ask them for information and stuff about her updates and stuff. But they not, let me tell you something, they not going to be faithful about trying to give you information. You got to actually, I got to literally be up here because they not going to tell you anything. When people say that nursing homes and hospitals and all these so-called healthcare facilities is safe and everybody is not the same, and that, yeah, it may not be, everybody may not be the same, but let me tell you something, you cannot rely upon none of this. The only person you're going to rely upon to get you through something is God. Now, you got a lot of our people. If I sit up and talk to a lot of our people, you know what they're going to do? They're going to argue you to the fuck down. Like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And you see it every day. Somebody, oh, well, all people are not the same. But guess what? I told this bed had, like, I bumped up against it and the bed went up a little bit, like too high, making my mother uncomfortable. And so I hit the little thing, the keratin team and all that right there. You hit that little man right there, and you call them up and tell them to come and adjust the bed. They ain't nobody never came in here, and that's been over an hour ago. So I had to sit right here and figure that shit out myself and mash on one of them to get that bed down like that. Mm-hmm. Nobody never came in here. They answered the thing when I pushed the button, but they didn't come up in here. These people dirty, and then a lot of people gonna say, like, well, all of them are not the same. Well, guess what? The majority of motherfuckers ain't no damn good. It shows a lot of dirty motherfuckers out there. Everybody talking about, just like they go around and say, well, all polices are not bad. Get the fuck up out of here. Well, we ain't had damn good one yet. What the damn good ones at? Because last I checked, the ones that they call so-called good, they killed a lot of our people, like Sonia Mass, put their knee on George Floyd's neck and all that type of stuff. What kind of fucking good is that? You tell me what type of good is that? And you repeating that we're all so-called white. All of them are the same, and our people is trained to hate their damn self and to work more for the damn white man. Once I detect that they hypocritical and and they just got a fucked up spirit, I don't even ask them for a motherfucking thing. I don't. I don't ask them for a goddamn thing. For what? What would I look like walking up to a person knowing they don't give a damn or give a fuck about this situation here, and I'm going and excuse me, I need some assistance in the room, and knowing motherfucking well they don't give a damn, then I'm playing my damn self. You playing yourself. That's all you doing. You making yourself look stupid. Asking an ungodly person for something and knowing that they gonna be who the fuck they is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You can't trust these hospitals. I don't care what nobody. They had a woman try to debate and argue me down. I told my kids to put me in the nursing home. I said, well, you saying that because you know they ain't gonna give a fuck. That's what I told them. Why would you say? Why you say that? I said, because I know it's true. Hmm. These hospitals and nursing homes and all these other places is a fucking business. That's all it is, a damn business. That's all it is. All this shit is connected to white supremacy. All this shit is connected to these damn churches. The churches is a conspiracy killing your ass too. It's no different from the hospital. They killing our people and they put Christian drug in our people's communities, such as the white man's religion and stuff. That's why I got out of Seventh Day Adventists and all them other. That shit is white. That shit was created by the slave master. Seventh Day Adventists and all this shit was created by the goddamn slave master. I'm not making no ass out myself with that shit. Mm-mm. That's what they did. They gave you took took our real identity, God, and gave you a fake identity, a God that enslaved you, a God that killed it. They gave us, took your original self, your inner self from you, and took and gave you a slave, they slave white master's religion. This is what they did in the African American community. hmm and our people accepted it as part of their faith, not knowing that um, it's they religion that they slave master gave. They took the Bible and read it and quoted it out of context and fed it to the Christians to dumb it the Christians down. Yep, that's what they did. Y'all better wake up. That's exactly what the hell they did. So I'm gonna get up out of here. The slave master gave our people the drugs in our community, and that drug is religion. Religion is one of the worst drugs that the so-called black and Hispanic and African American people can have. And that's what the slave master did.